Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2. Okay, we're going to leave the Brigand's Madhouse for now. I need to go somewhere else to try and find some experience, I think. I think there's no choice for it, but we're going to be exploring Kotra. Mm-hmm. You meet a young, dark-skinned woman. Her black hair streams out from under her helmet. She waves you over quickly and then pulls you out of sight. She whispers, "It's good to get help. I'm Young Me. What are you doing here?" She peeks around the corner to make sure nobody's coming and said, "I've been doing a recon in the ruins. This place is a mess. Why were you sent to recon Contra?" "Both Empire soldiers and gazers are here. That's why I'm doing this recon. We need to find out what the Empire is planning to do here. Still hasn't been fully occupied. There's some weird tension. Tension between who?" "The BBC hired the gazers to help take the town, but the beasts don't want to leave. They're in the northwest. And the Empire wants the town, of course, but they only have a few troops here protecting the smelter. There's a truce between the two, but the eye beasts are evil and arrogant creatures." "There is a smelter here?" "In the southeast corner of town. They're holding Quattra's Forge. I think they want it for their use down here. I was told to disable it if I could. If you could do it for me, I'd be able to get out of here. It's well guarded and I can't do it myself." "Do you think the truce will hold?" One keeps to their half of town, the other keeps to the other half. Still, neither is too well defended. A careful attacker could do some damage." "Are you going to do any of that damage?" "It won't be me. I'm getting out of here soon, so Avernum can find out what I saw. Then I'm getting drunk. Suppose after this you deserve a drink or two." "Look around this whole place long enough and you'll want to get drunk too. This place is a mess." She shakes her head. "It was a beautiful city, as fine as any down here. Look at what the eye beasts did to it." "What did they do?" "There are a bunch of them. I don't know how many. They flew into town, blasting with spells wherever they went. If you look carefully, you'll see the blast came from inside the town. The outer walls are still intact." "Good day to you." Okay. So we need to disable the smelters, okay? This body is very recently dead and has the look of an Empire looter. There are no visible wounds, but the expression on his face is one of sheer terror. Something in here that we don't need to look. It's much colder inside the room. It's much colder inside this room than outside. The chill seeps through your clothes and sinks into your skin. When you enter, a pale figure slips out of the coffin by the north wall. It's a vampire! Target is not undead. Well, what is it then? Hostile vampire, but not undead. Okay. Okay. style giant lizard, okay. The wheel mechanism here, probably to operate the city gate, has been heavily damaged. The gate is stuck. This guy didn't want to open it anyway. Kotra recently constructed a large smelter to create iron to fuel the war effort. It is, for Avernum, an impressive feat of engineering, and it's probably part of the reason the Empire attacked. Now the Empire troops are holding it, perhaps to try and use it themselves. It is unlikely that Avernum will be able to use it, but it can possibly be kept out of Empire hands. A stone trench leads from the vats to a central depression where the molten iron collects. The fires are coming out and the pot is empty. The mechanism for this pot is exploded. It would only take little time and a few blows to deny this part of the forge to the Empire troops. Destroy the mechanism. Equipment is built to process molten iron. It's not fragile. However, you do manage to heavily crack its sturdy base and bend its iron components. The mechanism will not be usable without repairs. Destroy the mechanism. Destroy the mechanism. It's an enormous steel hammer, the hot from constant use. It is large enough to make massive, powerful weapons and armor, especially if the mass smith had magical skills. We have destroyed the smelter completely. You describe what you did to the smelter. She looks extremely relieved. Thank you. I'll finally get out of it. It was a shame to destroy it, but better than the Empire using it. Now that the smelter has been destroyed, are you leaving? Yes, immediately. Thanks for your help. I'll be sure to tell my superiors how you helped me. It's greatly appreciated. She bows and slips off down the passage. Yay. Let's have a look. You're not very tanky. Yeah. XP penalty minus 50. So we're only getting half as much experience as everyone else. You're in the middle of a field of bonfires maintained by the Empire Raiders. They send greasy smoke up towards the ceiling of the huge cavern. They are burning litter, debris, bodies and other grim remnants of the battle for Kotra. Okay, we can't do Kotra. We're not very good at that. We're going to get handed back to us there. We're lucky they didn't come out when they destroyed the forge. So, see what can we do. Well, we'll have it there, and I'll have a think about what I can do. As always, this has been Vane doing a Let's Play Avernum 2. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. Please consider sponsoring me on Patreon, and until next time, goodbye.